What's up? What's up? It's your girl Amber, and I am here to show you a super quick and easy 20-minute makeup and hair tutorial. Today, you will only need your eyeliner. If you prefer eyebrow liner or an eyebrow powder, you can use that also for this quick look. Here you can see that I am just trying to shape my eyebrows. I am also in the process of growing my eyebrows back. So I definitely enjoy filling them in. Now once you get a basic outline, you can simply add eyebrow powder to fill them in, give them more of a natural look. Or you could finish your look off with your eyebrow liner. I also love to keep Q-tips handy just in case I need to clean up an area quickly. And when you don't have a Q-tip handy, you can also use your fingers. I will do another video for you guys showing how to master the perfect eyebrows. All right, I'm satisfied with the eyebrows. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to my eyes. I am using the 14 karat gold eyeshadow by Shades of Amber. You can find this eyeshadow at shadesofamberbeauty.com for $10. Super reasonable, highly pigmented. I mean, it's just perfect. Let's use our liquid eyeliner. Now, some people say that liquid liners make their eyes water. If that's happening to you, you might be too close to your eyes. So just try to be super careful when you're applying your liquid eyeliner. I like to start from the outer parts of my eyes and then I work my way in. Eyeliner is easier to apply when you hold your eyelids. This will help you maintain a straight line. Gotta love those Q-tips. This Q-tip looks like it's been through some things, but as long as it's clean, I will not complain. Now I'm just putting eyeliner on the bottom of my eyes to kind of open them up a little bit more. And I'm just putting some foundation on my face. You can also use primer underneath your foundation and also concealer under your eyes if you want. But because I'm in a super rush, I am just trying to pull off this quick makeup look so I can go ahead and move on to my hair. Now, because I was super pressed for time, I did not get my new mascara that I recently purchased. So I'm currently using the Falsies Lash Mascara by Maybelline. I've had this mascara for a few weeks now. You can see that it's dried out a little bit. Here's a beauty tip for you. When you want to bring your mascara back to life, you can always simply wet your mascara brush, just a little bit of water, you don't need a lot, and that can save your mascara or give you a few more uses. In this case, this mascara has officially died. All right, so now that we have our eyes done, we still need to get to this hair. But first, we need to make sure our lips are popping. So I am using the Shades of Amber Fancy Cream Lipstick. Love this lipstick. It is cruelty-free, vegan, also infused with vitamin E oil. Now you always want to make sure you use some type of heat protection serum. So I'm going to just apply this on my hair before I curl it so I won't damage my hair as much. So I'm just putting this on the ends and also on my natural parts. I do have a sew-in right now, and I have some of my hair at the top out, so this is very important. I am just simply flat ironing the top of my hair so everything can blend in. Just kind of flipping the bang a little bit. I also do my own hair, so later I will show you guys a video on how I do my sew-ins. This is a wand, and a lot of people are not comfortable with using wands. They prefer curling irons or flat irons. To me, the benefits of curling your hair with a wand is simple. Your curls are not going to fall. They are going to still be intact. Day 2, day 3. All you have to do is just wrap your hair around and then just keep it wrapped for a few seconds. When you're wrapping your hair around, you want to carefully hold the end of your hair. You're not going to wrap the very end around. You're going to just hold this in place. I would say altogether, wanding my hair and flat ironing the top took about 5 to 7 minutes, which is really not bad at all. And what I love the most is that your hair maintains that curl super quick. So once you just wrap your hair around, you leave it on for a few seconds again, then you can simply let your hair go and move on to the next section. I notice sometimes when I use my curling iron or flat iron to do curls, I have to go back through and re-curl the same curl, sometimes multiple times to get it right. But with the wand, it is just heaven sent to me. There's all kinds of widths also. So if you're looking for bigger curls, then you can also purchase a bigger curling wand. And the wand can be purchased at any Walmart or beauty supply near you. They are definitely more popular these days. How do you guys like my hair color? I love it. I recently just got into bleaching my hair and just making sure that I'm doing it in a safe way where I don't have hair breakage and all of that bad stuff that nobody wants. So I was super happy with the outcome, and I was even more happy that I was able to match my natural Brazilian hair with my hair, my normal hair. So happy to have the color the same throughout. I will actually do a video for you guys on how to bleach and dye your extensions also. This will save you a ton of money. Right now, just to get a sew-in and get your Brazilian hair colored or whatever virgin hair you might have, it's gonna run you anywhere from $300 to $500, if not more. Okay, so our look is completely finished. I'm just going through, messing with my bang a little bit. Normally I would take a mirror and look in the back and make sure everything is blended in, but overall, super happy. All right, so for more videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel, Shades of Amber, for more tricks and tips. See you next time.